Hey, Jeremiah here with my side of this Take-Two review of Nautilus Industries.
Just launched on Kickstarter from Lamplight Games. It's a game about exploring the oceans and taking the riches that you find there and doing it better than your opponents.
What I really like about this game is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of really cool aspects to it. The strategies are great. There's a lot of player interaction, a lot of meddling, and just trying to jockey for a position to make the most money and be the most successful and win the game. Just really, really great mechanics that really promote a lot of player interaction.
Other than the aesthetic, which is really cool, has this kind of old-timey steampunk, but not the goofy steampunk you see a lot, but more like a Bioshock, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, even down to the stock cards that have individual names and cool artwork. Aside from that aesthetic, what I like is the decisions that you get to make in this game. There are lots of things to think about. How can I manipulate things to best help me? You have to think about turn order a lot and the placement of people on these boards, and well, they're all on this board that's going to go first, but what if I take my turn and swap that board up there? Now I'm going to go first. There's so many things to think about, but at the same time it never felt overwhelming.
The one thing that I guess I don't like about the game is there's a lot of housekeeping. Every time you're in the second phase of this game, which is the market phase, for each of those tiles you have to adjust values on this very nice looking, all the artwork is great, on this very nice looking value tracker. There's stocks and there's commodity values, and so there's just a lot of housekeeping, but all of that housekeeping is what drives the strategy of the games.
The things I didn't like so much, it goes up to 6 players, and one of our games was with 6 players, and that's a mistake in my opinion. It doesn't add anything to the game to add more players, it just adds time. The game is fiddly, so every turn you're selling things, and based on which jewels get sold and which ones don't, you're going to move it up and down based on what was sold, what wasn't sold. So now stocks are going to go up, and so these 3 go up, and that one got sold, so this has to go down.
Overall, this is on Kickstarter right now. All of my component concerns and everything are taken care of with the final production version of this, and especially if some of the stretch goals get unlocked, they look amazing.
So, the fiddliness, I'm not a fan of, and the playing with 6 players, I'm not a fan of. Other than that, I think Nautilus Industries is a great game. I really enjoyed it. I had fun. I think it's a solid game. It is one of the better Kickstarters previews that we've ever gotten. We get quite a few games. Not all of them are great. This one is a solid game.
Check out Nautilus Industries on Kickstarter from Lamplight Games, and we will see you next time with our next Take-Two review here on Theology of Games. We'll see ya.
Bye.